Hey guys, this is Krishna from Tutorage. I'm happy to share a video for you on how to install WordPress on your local machine. So there are a lot of ways to install WordPress. One quickest and easiest way is to install a Bitnami software on your machine. This Bitnami is going to have all the bundled softwares embedded in it, and so this makes our installation easier. So I'm going to look for Bitnami, and based on the operating system, you could download an installer based on which OS you use. So because I use Windows, I'm going to download the Windows version. But if you are using a Mac OS or Linux based system, you could download a specific installer to that. So I'm going to click on the Windows, and you can skip the sign in and just go directly to downloader. So I'm going to save this file, and once it's downloaded, I have the Bitnami software on my machine. The installer is right here. All I have to do is run this as an administrator, and the installation is straightforward and very simple. So basically WordPress runs on a PHP compiler. So this Bitnami is going to have all the necessary entities that are needed for the WordPress to work. So I'm going to click OK on this, and this is the WordPress stack, and it's going to install WordPress and a PHP MyAdmin, which is a client to manage your PHP databases. So you can select the installation location based on your needs. I'm going to put this on the D drive. So here I'm entering my name and my email address. Make sure you give a right and authentic email address, because if you forget your password, this is going to be a last resort. And this is going to be the login information for your WordPress console. So make sure guys, you save this information somewhere on the notepad, because this is the login that you're going to use to log in into the WordPress console later in the day. I'm going to save this information and I'm going to click next. So you can name your website anything. I'm going to give my website my first site. All right, you could skip this for now, and we don't want to launch WordPress in cloud because we are going to install this on a local. So I'm going to uncheck that and click next. And now the installation is ready to install. So based on the machine speed, based on the hardware that you have, this installation is going to take you somewhere between like 10 minutes to 30 minutes based on the IOPS and all the other hardware parameters on your machine. So I'm going to pause this video and we'll get back to you once it's installed. All right, my installation is complete. If you have the Windows Defender firewall enabled, you might have to allow access on the pop-ups that it shows. So that is one thing that I'm aware of. In case you have issues, you should allow access in the firewall. So my installation is complete. I'm going to launch this Bitnami, and this is how it looks.